recording. And we look like we're good. Sorry. 6:07.
Meeting to order. Have invocation and pledge of allegiance. Dear Lord, we call upon your guidance to lead us in making truthful and good decisions for the people of this township. That we might love one another as you have loved us. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
I see that sign on shit, so I can do it. Got it. Michael Bennett. Here. Marvin Nash. And he told me he wasn't going to be here today. Mike Grant.
Here.
Randall Lemoyne.
Here.
Mike Somerville.
Here.
And Todd Holland. Perfect.
Approval for the agenda.
To approve the agenda.
Second.
Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Approval of the past meeting minutes, and there's two sets of, one for the meeting in June and the other one for the meeting in August. Let's go with the one in June first. Questions regarding those minutes?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion. Okay. All those in favor of approving the minutes for June 23rd, 2025? Say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from August 7th, 2025.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Parks report.
So first off, I can't thank the crew enough for everything that they've been doing. We've got a great team. Over at Beagle Sports Park, filled in the cracks on basketball court and tennis court, and I'm trying to get some time to figure out what the next step is to take care of that better and keep it in good condition. Been working on painting the fence, chain link fence all the way around the park. Got a good portion of it done. I doubt that we're gonna get it all done this year, but progress. As well as mended some of the fence where it wasn't tied to the post itself. Got a new roof put on the dugouts and the pavilion. And got the picnic tables and pavilion stained. And then also got some edging done at Beagle. Padding and a whole lot there over at Catalpa. Had the road commission had done some road work in front of it. That also helped with the parking lot there to raise it up and keep it from flooding. There was a place that the ladders on it were cracked, replaced those. Over at Dove, repaired both picnic tables. And the Christmas tree, Twin Lake sign, the Christmas tree's out and we're ready to install flagpole, just trying to get the okay from MDOT. And over at West Lake Boat Launch, there were some ruts that had formed over last storm and gotten that taken care of with 2 3-inch stone and dolomite.
Just a question on the flagpole, that'll be easily done before Christmas season.
That's the hope.
Thanks.
Just a quick question. When's the playground going in at Beagle?
The spring stuff,
When's that? Yeah.
that is shipping October 14th.
Okay. We're getting close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That, you're sealing the cracks.
Yep.
Isn't that the prep work to have the whole thing covered with special material?
Yep. To get it painted, I'm trying to figure out what's the best route to. I haven't called anybody yet, but it's on my list.
That's
To
gonna be painted by a contractor, right? You're not, being done by.
most likely, I'll depend on what's in the budget for it. That'll probably be a next season thing for painting it. I'll let you know when we get there.
Is that a rubberized type of paint or what's the paint?
Something like that. I don't entirely know what the paint is. I've looked into it, but I can't tell you right offhand.
Are we doing this so we can do pickleball on that as well?
Like to do pickleball on it too.
Okay.
Yep.
Cause those patch marks I know are a problem with it, I've heard is a problem with pickleball. So if you're whatever paint you're putting over has to kind of level out those patch marks a bit.
Yep. And what I'm thinking is looking into grinding it down, the concrete itself, to make it so it's smooth surface and go from there. But again, I haven't called around to see what that next step is.
Okay.
My goal was to get the cracks filled, got those out filled, except for the outside perimeter. Because didn't want to do that and find out that I was supposed to leave it.
Okay, I understand. Any other question? All right, we move on. Public comments. No public, continue on. There's no discussion item, so no decision item. The discussion item is Beagle Sports Park building. Okay.
So what brought this on is originally I was gonna have this as a decision item. But was advised against doing that. The reason why is I've been trying to get quotes to get water out there and get a drinking fountain and bathrooms working. And I had, hey, it's just something that we need there. So I went and got some quotes for all of that, and it's gonna bring it to you guys to hopefully approve, to get a drinking fountain and bathrooms working. I thought it was pretty simple. Then after talking to everybody in the office, we also got talking about what it would look like to tear out the center wall in the bathroom and make it so it's a bigger bathroom, whether it be a single bathroom or basically to make this more handicap accessible. Right now, it's not.
Does it meet the requirements?
No.
Just don't.
You need 60 inches at the bare minimum to turn around in. I've got a whole sheet on the ADA standards. If anybody wants to thumb through, I could happily get you a copy. Or I could even pass them up there. So, no.
So if you take the wall out, then you no longer, it becomes a generic bathroom, not a men's and women's bathroom. Is that?
Yeah.
So, so then it would be a single use, in other words, the person would come in and lock the door and then unlock it when they leave.
Yep. And although I know that does sound like be that great, currently we have a pit there, like a pit toilet, and that's a single use one too. So that'd definitely be a step up, and that it stinks. And taking out that wall, one thought that I had was there's like the baby changing station, stuff like that. I had reached out in a group a special needs group and asked what's something that when you go to a park and you see that really shows that they're going above and beyond to make it so you can go there. And one thing that was said more than a few times was an adult changing table. So for people with disabilities that need some help going to bed or something, then need to get changed, they could do that there. So if we were to go and make this room bigger, we could do something like that too. And I've got should have some, looked up online, it's like $2,000 for one of them. But that's something that would be good in the community, I think. In addition to that, we could, so in the back page here, each of the bathrooms currently is about 6.5 to 6 foot wide and about 8.5 foot deep. So if we were to take out that center wall, could really do whatever way we want to go about it. The reason I figured I would bring this here and talk with you guys. My thought was to go and we could either have single toilet or have like 2 stalls, if you will, and a sink over there, but make it so it could be a family one and lock the door if need be. So I guess I was wondering what you guys think and what way you think that we should go and talk about that.
If you will,
One question, the bathrooms, I see they're only accessible from inside the building.
Yep, currently, yes. At one point in time, there was a door outside, and those are bricked over. The whole building's been pretty much bricked up, and I would like to open it back up and make it accessible.
Okay,
And the bottom left of the picture, that was looked like a concession stand at one point in time. There's not much in there right now, just a pump to get water. In the ceiling, it wasn't mineralized at some point in time, so the pipes burst up in the ceiling. So we're gonna need to do work regardless. It is the option to go and put doors on the outside here.
if you're gonna have a single bathroom,
Mhm.
I would recommend that we have a door there on the outside and have it capable of locking from the inside. If they don't go into the rest of the building, do mischief.
Yep.
Yeah, they make doorknobs that they can't lock from the outside. That you simply lock them, and as soon as you go to open it, it unlocks, for the occupant. But it's require a lot of plumbing from what I can see.
Yeah.
Everything's centralized and you
Yep.
don't have to move stuff around.
Yeah, that'd be taking out all the plumbing.
What is the rest of the building used for?
Storage. That's it. I just learned today that it once was a precinct. I had no idea about
it
that.
was a what?
A voting precinct.
they-
Yes, it was.
They used it for
I used to vote there.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Nice.
So I know none of the history except for that. Like I said, it looked like it'd been a concession stand. Please let me know what it was like back then, because I've got no idea. I just kind of see cobwebs of the past right now.
That little hallway, there's the 3 foot area there. Is there a door there? I know it's not drawn there. Is there or was there a door there?
Going outside,
Yeah.
no, not that I can see.
Okay.
Doesn't look like there ever was. There's a shelf there right now. But that was a thought to put a door there to access it that way. And I was thinking to initially, like, reason why they put the brakes on me, come and bring this to you guys, that was like, still had to let's hit the plumbing.
Mhm.
And I was trying to think of different ways to make that happen. Thought we could put like a wall blocking off the bigger area. That way we could access it, put a door where you're saying, and access it that way.
Mhm.
But thankfully they put the brakes on it and talked me into just doing a discussion today.
Now, one thing with the current layout, that 34-inch door going to the spare room
Mhm.
is, by it being there, that we have to have that 3-foot hallway. If that got moved around and we're making the bathroom one unit bathroom, then the whole bathroom could be expanded 3 foot into that hallway area and better utilized.
Yeah, you say moving the door over.
I agree. Use that 3-foot space for the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11 and a half foot
Yeah.
by 12 and a half foot bathroom. Ish.
Then you've got room for your changing area.
And I would recommend a
You're
toilet.
definitely gonna have to do something different with the plumbing, so.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, with that,
I would say you do away with that room across from the bathrooms and just make that whole end of the building a couple of bathrooms,
Just do.
men and a women's restroom down at that end.
Mhm.
I was thinking about making the whole building a bathroom, but that might be a little bit excessive.
right?
Yeah.
But I think that whole end, that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
The building's in good shape,
Yeah, I see no issues with it. There's no leaks that.
so are you looking at flush toilets? So you'd have a septic system? Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah,
Oh, they currently do now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh, I
what
thought it was a pit.
No, the pit toilet's outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Is it
Separate from
a
this.
pit toilet or is it a portable?
It's a pit.
this building has septic system,
Right.
but there's a pit toilet that is further near the parking lot.
Okay.
We don't
I'm
have.
surprised that the health department would allow a pit toilet anymore.
Right, kind of, yeah.
It'd take some plumbing adjustments,
Right.
but yeah, that would be my proposal based on the size of the building. You just,
Some doors
you
on
do
the
that
outside.
whole end of the building
Yeah.
is 2 new restrooms. And they'd be huge.
Yeah.
Compared to what's there now.
The well is, or the pump is on the bottom left of it. Like, and then that's
Yeah, You'd
quite a
have,
big bathroom.
you'd have some plumbing issues to do, but I think that could be done.
Yes.
Is there a mechanical room in here? Is that what that?
That's what this bottom left is. It's the mechanical room.
Bottom left.
34-inch door is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a mechanic. Oh,
Oh,
got it.
all right. That's why you can't use that whole corner.
Yeah, I know, I'm over here.
Yeah.
Got it, sorry.
Oh, you can't, there's things in there that you,
There's the pump, there's the electric there, and very bottom left. And what's that?
A furnace in there?
There's no furnace. So everything be winterized in the winter time.
all right, so on our paper, it's top left is what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where's,
Yeah, I was like.
I thought they put north on this one, sorry.
so where in that room? Oh, okay, which way
We
are we
gotta go
going?
by the majority of this writing.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's smart. There you go, that's a good one. Yeah,
All right, and if I turn it, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, okay, So in this room, where is all the stuff? Right there in that
So you
corner?
got the well right here, then you have the, tank.
Pressure tank.
Yeah, pressure tank, thank you. It's right next to it, and the electrical is right here as well.
But that could all be put,
So we
could
could,
be cordoned off into a room, a little
Closet.
room.
Yeah.
And then we could still
still
use
do
all
all
this.
this.
Yep.
And then you'll still have,
And what, I'm not gonna draw on your line.
You can go
So
for it.
if you drew a line straight across here, then all this area could be used.
right, for 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
And then you still have
Now-
22 by 24.
Again, you want an outside drinking fountain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you put the two doors together, you put the drinking fountain right in between the two doors.
Mm-hmm.
And this should definitely be one of the drinking fountains with the water bottle thing.
That's what I'm
Right.
getting at too.
Yeah.
And in the middle here where the existing wall is, just on the east side of it, there is already a spigot or like a water valve and a drain on the outside.
Mm.
So that's where I was looking at doing plumbing being moved around for whatever we do. We'll see where it goes, but that was the original idea.
So if you did that, each one of those restrooms would be roughly 10 by 12. This is about 12. and
Yep.
You'd have 22 across, so if you take out, yeah, anyway.
Yeah, even taking out that hallway
Mhm.
and.
Yeah.
Right. Lots of room.
Yeah, cool. I didn't even think about that.
One suggestion would be to get an architect involved. Because they'll know, one is they'll know codes that you have to meet. And two is they can figure out where all that stuff is. Any hidden things that we don't see.
So who would be an architect that you would?
I'm not familiar with architects in this area, so I can't recommend
I
any.
can ask the guy that just did my house for an addition. Pretty solid.
Get at least 2 beds, 2 or 3 beds.
Yeah.
So like, when you say architect, do you also mean like, somebody that does remodels, or is it completely different?
Architect puts together the plans so that you can then, in specifications, so that you can make a contract with somebody to do the work.
Okay.
He'll give you a rough sketch, then you like it, then he'll give you the actual print
Okay.
of
And he-
whoever to build it.
And the architect usually then will also specify the fixtures that are gonna go in. And all of that, he will negotiate with you over as to what goes in and what we can do.
Are all the interior walls concrete also, or no?
The mechanical room is wood, but the bathroom walls are all concrete.
And so he'll know what to do with those.
Make that mechanical corner, the men's restroom, likely somebody coming in to do maintenance would be a male, not to be sexist, but that typically would be the case. Of course, it wouldn't matter technically, but just close it for maintenance.
Right.
We talked about an adult changing room. Again, talk with the architect about that. We have 2 bathrooms, and an adult changing room. Are we gonna make it accessible from either of the bathrooms or
Not an adult changing room, an adult changing table.
table?
It's
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
just
so
a
you just put one in
fixture.
either.
It's a fixture that's added to the handicap.
Yeah, it's basically like a bigger version of the baby changing tables
Okay.
that you see in bathrooms.
We have one at our church, and it's just a padded table.
Okay,
I guess my question on that, not to downplay that, but I mean, is there enough call in our community for that?
I think that there is.
Is there? Okay.
So I see a van that's got like a group home, they'll come up there and go have a picnic or something.
Oh,
I'm not saying that I know for a fact that they'd utilize it, but I think that
Maybe with someone who's consulting too, you know,
So-
and if you know which group they're part of, to talk to them about it too, if it makes
See if
sense.
they'd use it.
Yep.
And if we do something like that, I would broadcast it everywhere on Facebook, that way maybe we can get new visitors that way, you know? 'Cause it does sound like a unique thing.
Yeah.
that a lot of people have.
When I reached out, that's one of the biggest things that was said.
Yeah.
Was that there was, what's the name of it? A visual board to help point out what the
Yeah.
kid would like to do, like
Yeah.
go down the slide or,
Oh, got it.
like a picture board,
Yeah.
that's the name of it. I
Yeah.
think that'd be pretty cool to do.
One thing, the Village of Lakewood Club has a bathroom facility, indoor bathroom facility. And we've had so much problem with vandalism that most of the time we keep it locked, and it's only when there's a park ranger around that we open it. Now, that's something to think about, you know. You're now giving access to someone where they're gonna be private and can do serious vandalism. Again, maybe the architect will have some solutions for making it as vandal proof as possible.
I was gonna bring that up. When our church was looking for a place to have a picnic, we did come and look at our Beagle Park, and the bathroom scared me. So anyway, we ended up going to Malali Park, and if you've been over to Malali Park, it's off of Horton Road. They built a new pavilion. The restrooms are the old restrooms, but they keep those locked all the time. If you rent the pavilion, you can go get a key for your activity, but then you lock those back up, but they keep those locked. And so that might be something we may want to consider as well. If people want to use the facility, if we get our pavilion nice enough, I mean, then we could start renting the pavilion like Malali does.
I know for baseball at Lang right next door there, we have a bathroom key that our league unlocks it before the game starts, locks it at the end of the game. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Right.
And they take, anyway, I'm just thinking that they've come to do, or had to do that because of the problems there. I also think they have pit toilets, or excuse me, portable.
They do have
Portable.
two or three porta johns.
So that could be a backup option there when it's not open, if we decide to lock it.
And that's one thing, if, I don't know what condition that pit toilet is, but the alternative to the pit toilet would be to have a couple of porta johns put there.
Yep.
They can be rented so that the company comes and cleans them periodically.
Yep, they're currently $90 per unit. And
Is that per month or per?
yeah, per month.
Okay, and that's service too?
Yep. With the lacking of it, talked about that. We also talked about possibility of doing like a lock with a timer. So let's say 8 o'clock at night, the door locks from the outside, but you can still get out if you were to get locked in. There's a whole lot of unknown at the moment, reason why we're talking about it, to see.
Well, and you could set up cameras, of course, not in the bathrooms, but in the bigger area of that inside, just to kind of monitor who comes and who goes.
Yep.
If you did have vandalism in the bathrooms themselves, hopefully you could track them down.
Especially if doors were to lock at 8 o'clock and somebody goes in at 7:50 and doesn't leave until 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Right.
Got a good feeling what happened.
Yeah.
Again, the architect will help you with, if you bring that to their attention, they will do the research to find out what solution works best.
Right.
Is there any proposals for the rest of the building? Has there been talk about concessions or something? Or-
There's been talk about maybe doing concession. It'd be, like whoever, if you're rented out to do concessions, it'd be they supply the food. We
Right.
can't have anything to do with that.
Do we want to put a since the bathroom is going to be accessible from the outside? We probably don't want a door from the inside, do we? Or should, what I'm thinking is then having a sink available for the inside portion.
So
Yeah, if we close it off, like
Yeah.
separate the bathrooms in the building
Mm-hmm.
or.
also, if we take out the mechanical room there, that's also where the concessions were. I wonder if it's,
It wouldn't be too hard to do. If you're redoing the plumbing for the bathrooms, you know, it could be on the opposite side of the wall of one of the fixtures, you know.
And I guess the other thing
If
too,
you're gonna do concessions, you need a mop sink.
right? And then budget wise, I mean, we're talking, I'm making up numbers, maybe you guys, this is 15, 20 grand, like somewhere maybe more, but like, maybe less.
Concrete walls, it's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a big swing, right? So I don't know what the budget looks like for that.
It would be a good possibility to, like you said, rent it out to somebody that wanted to do concessions
And
and have some sort of income.
budget discussions are coming up pretty soon, aren't they?
Yeah.
I would recommend you get an architect on board so he can give you at least budget numbers to work with. So that then Powers B can plan that.
getting ball rolling in the right direction. Right now, it's just sitting completely vacant.
Right.
What's the point of that? Yeah, I think that'll be the right way to move.
Any further discussion on this item? All right, public comment, no public. Do I have a motion to adjourn? Support. All in favor? Aye. It's adjourned.
Sir? Very consistent. Just, can we wait 1 minute? Because the last 2 minutes were at 6:40.
6:40.
Oh, this says 6:40.
There you go. Done. That's 3 in a row.
Alright.
Well, I think we had a good discussion on that.
I like the idea.
Don't worry about it, but it does their hot water.
Oh.
I had a feeling when I was getting into it that I shouldn't have started today.
You might talk with.
That's right.
He was able to go up to it, just kick it every now and then to make it work with the hot water. And I changed the control
Maximum,
Alright.
to give that to the architect. for-
Well, that's-
Maximum have available, what can you do? Maximum.
Maybe swear at it a lot.
Sorry, I'm trying to listen, but also keyboard snaps.
No.
I'm done, I'll see you later.
Justin, have a good evening.
You too, thank you.
To swing by there and look at that, get a better picture in my head. Is the building open all the time?
No,
Okay, maybe I'll call you before I do that.
I will happily show you.
All right.
The keyboard's not on.
Jeez.
Okay, cool.
Now you're back in business. All right, I'm going home. Don't stay too long.
Alright.